Come on, John, a little deeper, buddy.
On. Cheer.
To the right. You're missing all the good
To the
stuff.
right, John. A little bit to the right. A little lower. Oh.
We're going to bring that hose and we'll feed you oxygen next time.
He's a good man.
I don't know if the phone shows it, but I can see this glass is actually turning purple. That's
I'm
like,
politically incorrect.
that's 1800s. John's over there digging up skull parts. You got both jaw bones.
He's pulling out the bones.
There's another one right there.
This picture when the dam was still here, circa about 1870.
That's got to be moose, Stan. Look at that. Look at the size of that.
Say, buddy, look at the size of
That could be from Voyageur times, man. Preserved down there in the mud.
Absolutely. That's what
There's part of an old lantern, 1800s. I can't see the date, but it's there. The gear is still turning. That was the adjuster for your wick, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Another fancy old fork, 1800s, turn of the century, somewhere around there. And this one,
oh my God, boys! I did it! I did it!
WS and Company.
I got a coin.
Got a coin.
I got an old coin.
All right, buddy.
He took the words out of my mouth. What did I just say?
You're not gonna believe it, Stan.
That's why you wouldn't leave it.
This is probably
English 1787.
1812.
1812?
1812. I guarantee
1812?
it. It's a upper something or other. No,
Upper-
wait. No, it isn't.
British. It's got to be British.
Pass it to somebody you can.
Dragon Slayer, and it's an old one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
I
it
believe it,
silver?
Sean.
Awesome.
It's there, man.
Oh.
Put that one in your mouth. Just don't swallow it. But it'll come out.
Ew.
Dude, you know how many germs you just put in there?
Apparently, by the taste, he thinks it's silver.
Is it silver?
God, guys, I don't know. It's a half penny.
It's a token half penny. Bank token half penny.
Bank token, half
Upper
penny. What year?
Canada.
Good job, buddy.
18.
See, all that work was worth it. Now pick the sludge out of the crack of your ass and get back at it.
1854.
1854.
It's not as old as I thought.
Okay, that would've been one
1854.
of the-
Look at that, guys. I have never seen one of those. Canada, 1854. The dude riding a horse. And on the back we got like an anchor, a crown, and maybe a boat at the bottom. So this is an Upper Canada trade token before Canada had its own money. That's what that is.
It's over there.
Good job.
Awesome job. Got one. Let me take a look without. Nice. Let me get it wet.
That's crazy. I didn't even know those existed.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They find them down south all the time. But for us, this is a beauty. Northern Ontario. For the brandy bottle.
Jen's gonna swim out there and get that bottle from John.
It's really deep here, Jen.
Yeah, that's where the good stuff is.
While you're coming through there, find Sammy's ball.
Yeah, you're right in front of it. It's like to your left, just a hair. It just disappeared in the. It didn't go deep. It was on the bank. It was on the rock outcrop. Right?
Dr. S.N. Thomas. Oh.
Dr. Thomas, there you go. Those are collectible. Now there's a second lantern part. I'm pretty sure this one said 1894, but then I rubbed it and it's now illegible.
What kind of axe, eh?
John thinks he's working on another axe head. I'll just show you guys here quickly. There's a little recap of what we've got so far. Stan's going to take this one home and clean it up, see if there's any railroad markings or anything on that. All right.
Why is there blood on my socks?
I got something here. John's convinced me to get in here and start digging, so got something here. I'll have to put the phone down and get it out. An old railroad spike. Oh, there's some red wear. And I can see another one right under there where John set his detector down. What is that right there? Ah, big old chain link.
here, under the rock.
From the train. Hey,
Luck.
first horseshoe.
You've already got luck.
I bet you the rest of the horse is in there.
John, right where you're standing right now is where Sammy's ball went.
Well, I can't see anything down there.
I know.
Right in the middle, right where I'm standing, Stan, is probably where everything is.
Yeah, exactly. Brief horseshoe lesson for Gary. This is an older horseshoe because it has no toe piece to stop the horse's hoof from sliding forward. The more newer horseshoes have toe pieces.
So early to mid 1800s.
Mid 1800s.
He's full of good ideas over here, standing dry on the shore, telling John, "I'll get you the hook. You can pull it out the shore from the shore." Take your jeans off. We won't film it. Get in there and help him. What's that? Hey, there's a jar. Look what I just found. The other half to John's cast engine part. That's the other half to your thing right here. John wants it. Brass. He says it's brass. I thought they were cast iron, but
No, they're brass.
he scratched it up. He said it's brass. And the thing's gotta weigh. That's more than 10 pounds, guys. I'm sorry, but it is.
Yeah.
That's the mate half.
That's like 15 pounds.
At least, yeah.
So that one's even bigger than the one John found. No wonder I said that weighed 15 pounds. It's half again the size.
Scuff test. Oh yeah, that's brass.
See, ain't that fascinating? Look at that.
When they made stuff back in the day, boy, they made it.
Yeah, it's brass. Oh, it's brutal.
John says he was swimming over there. It gets deep.
I went to go across and just all of a sudden, now I'm swimming.
Put on a mask.
Yeah.
Look, mask.
Oh, it's there. It's too mucky though.
Fancy old china there. A handle.
Jeez, I want to read that.
Stone Chinaware Company, Tom's P.O.
It's quite old.
John's got another bottle.
18 something.
More fancy. Check out this old stoneware. That's pretty stuff. Look at how thick that was. That would have been fancy back in the day.
Sorry.
I looked down right here. I've been standing here for 10 minutes. There's a bottle. Right there. A full one.
Crazy.
Hey, there's a better one.
I thought it was the one. It's not.
It's an old flask though. It's alright.
Yeah.
Part of an old shoe. That's a pretty small foot. That's a woman's insole. Look at, or a kid's, maybe a kid's. Look at, that's got to be a kid's.
Maybe a leprechaun.
Or a leprechaun, as John says.
Or a leprechaun shoe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got it, Johnny. You got it. What is it?
What is it? Ah.
Pickle jar.
Front end of a truck.
One right
Look at
here.
this guy. Look, he's pulling them out of old stubby.
Shit.
That's good video.
You're going to have to wash your ears out real good later. Full of crud.
I gotta feel in with my feet now.
Pass me your sunglasses.
I'm coming.
All right, he wants his goggles. He's going diving.
Serious now.
They're coming.
You're my hero, John. And get that on tape.
Here, take that. Don't drop his glasses.
With reverence. There it is. It may be the last time we see him.
See, he needs
Rock falls on me.
he needs a good support team
Remember, I
here.
can only hold my breath for about 30 seconds.
If you're not up in 30 seconds, come get you.
Yeah. I can't see nothing, but we'll try it.
You got to see better than it.
There it is. That's what we've been waiting to see all day, Stan. Just his feet.
He's right down there. He's right down there.
It just went down and touched the bottom, and my hand, the first spot my hand landed was right on it.
You don't have to
Nice.
That's a fact.
Oh, they're everywhere.
That one has writing on the bottom. So. Hey, what do you got? Oh, that's a cork top too, isn't it?
There's another one right here where I'm standing, but I don't want to lose it.
Is that a cork top?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks some boss.
Oh yeah, that's older. Look at...
There's a whole whack of them right here. I'm feeling them everybody. I can't get them out.
Okay, Sammy, get the ball.
I've got myself again.
Do you want a glove?
No.
Old insulator?
Insulator.
Green stubby.
So the one stubby I found here is green. You can't really tell, it's pretty
There's one right here, but I lost it.
pretty black looking, but the green ones were a little more rare, so Stan's keeping that one. So this one is made in England.
This one's black and it looks like one of the old stoneware. Regular?
Old stoneware.
Yeah. That's
One
old.
right here, but I can't
That's
get it.
old.
It's right
That's
here.
1870, 60.
Well, the goodie pile is growing.
Oh, it was back here. It was right here. Okay.
Everything from the 1880s right to the 1950s with those stubbies.
I want one of those.
Treasure waits for no man. That's right. That's right.
That is pretty neat.
One man's junk, right guys?
Yeah.
No, that's bottom of the creek. Treasure.
Pop-Tart?
Yeah, there's a pretty intricate spoon John found. What is that? That's heavy duty.
This was.
Johnny, got a nice blue one now. That's going to be Voyageur right there, guys. All right, guys, the final thing I want to do is go through this bag of goodies that John gave us for the hoard. Let's just see what we're going to put in there. I think there's some good stuff. He said there's coins, silver stuff. Let's take a look. Oh boy, look at the coins. 1971, British Columbia, Canada dollar. Oh, there's some old cap British. That's some kind of World War II badge, I think. Then we got a bunch of largies in here. 1902. there's all kinds of largies in here. Look at all the largies he's got. Oh, stacks of them. Oh, that's not a largie. Capricorn. Cool. This is awesome stuff for the hoard. I don't even know what that is. There's a little religious token. There's Mary on the back. And that's the crown of thorns, I think, with the cross on the front. Wow, look how tiny that thimble is. That is tiny. That's a kid would have wore that for sure. There's some really cool history in here, John. Thank you. Oh. There's an old button with a guy jumping a horse. Look at that, it's a beaver. That's cool. Silver-plated collector's spoon. There's a couple of these coins, I don't know what they are. They're not large cents, they're really thick. They've got to be British. Half pennies. Maybe half pennies, this one and this one. Maybe I'll clean those up and see what they actually are. Like, John didn't even clean all this stuff. Hey, there's Aladdin's lamp. Another silver spoon, but this one's got a porcelain shoe on the end of it. I don't know what this... There's a bunch of chains in here. What is that? Some kind of heavy-duty dancing jangle. Oh, like jangle beads. Like on the native dresses. Look at that. That's exactly what that is. That's cool. This is the best treasure that's ever going in the hoard, this stuff. Look at, there's a ring in here. Oh, we're going to put Jesus in the hoard. There he is on the cross. I have no idea what that is. If anybody knows what that is, comment below. Well, there's a Nike silver ring. And a chain with an angel on it. There is another Canadian Royal Canadian Army Service Corps. Another badge. I don't know which one, where that's for. There's another military, maybe a hat cap badge, something like that. That's what it looks like. There's no connector on the back for that one. And we found one of these before, 1954 coronation token. Ontario Fire Ranger badge. There's a regiment button, so military. Got some rabies tags, there's a couple of those in there. What in the world is that? I don't know what that is. Is that guy like rodeo? Is he riding a bull? Oh, John, you shouldn't have. Look at all the pretty diamonds. That's a fakie for sure, but nice. Good to put in the hoard. Oh, what's this? Some kind of toe ring? $1976 Canada, 50 cents. That's my year. I'm going to keep that, John. I'm going to keep that. That's my year, 76. This one's cool. There's a little face there in the middle. I don't know what this is. A tiny little hammer. That's kind of cool. And a skeleton jester. Junior Power Warden. Whatever that is. Sheriff's badge. And some baseball bling. So a huge shout out to John for all the treasure that is going to end up in the hoard. Alright, so it's taken 6 years to get the hoard filled up to where it is. And there goes all John's treasures in to help fill the hoard. I'm going to bury this somewhere. Then 500 years they're going to find it, and not before. But it's not full yet. I bet you we've got at least another year's detecting before this thing is full.